Okay, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to this yard sale. It's kind of a charity yard sale. It was for an animal shelter. And then we will also hit an estate sale later.
I know, I like it already.
So as we walk up, you could hopefully see that that was their free section. So I pulled the sun out. It's kind of like a styrofoam type of sun, but I went ahead and picked it up for free. And these are some lampshades that I do put over here to the side. Now this does become a problem later in the video, which I actually just stopped recording because I put this stuff to the side, you know, because I wanted it. That's why I kind of stacked it together. We were kind of the only ones there at this point. And later, as people were coming, I told my husband, I'm like, hey, do you mind to go grab that stuff, because I'm afraid somebody's gonna start digging through it. So you know, this elephant lamp right here, it's almost like a stained glass lamp. I put that in the pile, which you will see here in just a couple of minutes. Some gentleman walks up, and he just, as my husband's walking to go get the stuff and, you know, pull it aside, because you can see it's separate. There's a stack. To me, I would think that was someone's pile, but anyways. And so he just picks up the lamp, and he asks the lady, how much is this? And my husband's like, well, that was in our pile over there. And he just like completely ignores my husband. And, you know, he's like, so how much is this? And she was like, well, it was on the free table. And my husband was like, well, but that's in this pile of stuff that we set aside that we were going to get. And the guy just completely ignored him and whatever. You know, I am not ever really going to fight for anything somewhere, but it took me back. I don't think I've ever had that happen at a yard sale or an estate sale or anything. So I couldn't imagine. But so later in the estate sale, I reference this again because I pick up a basket to put my stuff in, because I'm like, I don't, you know, if you set it down, someone's going to pick it up. So after that incident, I did actually ask them, like, hey, can I put this somewhere else? Can I make a pile? Because I'm buying more than I can actually hold in my hands. And so they put it, at first they put it on a table up front, but then people were still asking stuff, so they ended up putting it behind the table. Oh, I guess I was picking out some good stuff this day. The Laurel Birch plate, I do end up putting it back, because as a single, I just wasn't sure, because there were other ones, but they were cracked, so, or chipped. I'm looking at this, and I think that's just like a Holland mold, so I do think that. And they had a ton of stuff here, if you can't tell from this already. And I will admit, they didn't really give pricing per se, because they were like, oh, well, you know, since it's for the animal shelter, you know. So that always makes me a little leery, because I don't know what the price is going to be. So sometimes I don't buy as much in those situations just because I'm unsure. Okay, so these items right here, if you're better than me, then you probably already know what they are. I did not know what they were. I knew they were unique. Those are actually Batosi. So that, I don't show picking them up there, but I do pick them up. Since there wasn't a lot of people there, I kind of just did a little look around, and then I went and picked stuff up, just because I knew there were several things I was going to get. And then I do pick up that hippo that my husband set on that table, and there was also a trinket box there.
Yeah.
And I'm looking over here. Now, this was one sale I considered going back to just because after I got a price, then I was like, oh, I probably should have got more. But I always go less at first when I don't have specific pricing. Just looking at the artwork. And I'm going back out again because I know there's some I missed. That giant rolling pin. And I think I leave this just because, again, I wasn't certain. But I don't know why I left that. I must have just forgot when I set it down and then to go back. Or I thought it was going to be too much. But it's a neat, like, hinged fish. So yeah, they had stuff on the tables, under the tables. It was everywhere. I probably should have looked closer at these spreaders because they can sometimes sell. So here's another Potosi. So I end up getting all 4 pieces. I got an owl, a lion, an elephant, and a frog. And 3 of the 4 have sold already. The only one I have left is the frog. They sold pretty quickly. Again, I had no idea necessarily what I was picking up when I got them. I just knew they were unique and they were Italian. So I was like, let's do it. And a lot of the Potosi, like figures like that, are typically glazed. Like they're not the rough, unglazed. So some of those, as you know, I was doing the research, some of those glazed are pretty beautiful. I definitely could have been there, probably for hours, looking through it all. The snail paperweight, that doesn't have any value. I just really liked it, so I got it. And that one was a bird, but I think it had a flaw, or I think it was a bird. Oh, it's broken. Yeah. Okay, so now we are at the estate sale. I do get a little sidetracked by books. I love books. I love reading. So sometimes I can spend a little too much time there. Nope, that's not it.
Too long.
That's not the right kind.
Not that one.
Nope. I'm very particular about my blanket.
Those are nice. Though. I'll take a couple of them.
Well, get some.
$2. That ain't bad for a blanket, is it?
No.
Classics. It's a twin.
That'd be perfect.
It'd be perfect for the restaurant. This must be a bigger one. Nautica.
Unless you want a men's suit.
I did see that.
I didn't give you that.
It's broken.
tail ourselves on that.
Yeah, what's that?
Here, I'm gonna set her down.
Thank you.
$3. $3.
There's like 3 or 4 rooms and stuff, yeah, yeah. It's a household, and small appliance stuff.
I like that.
You want it?
I don't know.
It's $1.
Is it only $1?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what
Okay, I think I like that one.
Keep her going.
There you go. Put it back.
Screen.
How are you? Not too bad. Okay.
And these are little wind chimes. I've mentioned before, I have a nephew that just loves them. So anytime I find them at an estate sale and they are at a good price, I'm going to pick them up. And we just hang them up. So when he comes over, he has plenty to look at and make noise with. So I apologize. I did not do the best at this section right here. So this flatware I pick up, but I don't show it. I think it was Oneida. And then I dig through here. I pick up those spoons. They're like a salad scooper spoon thing. That is for personal use. And then they were $3 for $1. So I was just trying to find 2 other ones. Just to not even worry about the pricing part of it. And I don't do very good here as well. I look at these mugs. The one I actually end up buying, I don't show very well. Which is that blue one back there. You can kind of see the cow face on it. And it was a German coffee mug. And that has already sold.
Yeah.
And this is where I go, oh my. I should have given a big view of it. So this was like a living room. And they had tables along the outside of it and then tables in the center. And it was pretty full. So I pick up that little duck toy. I have a Furby right there. You can see in the bottom right hand corner. I didn't show picking that up. Which that ended up not working. So it was sold as parts. And I do pick up that top.
They changed their mind.
Here's your new on-the-counter radio.
How much is that? I feel like this might be good.
And programmable time palette. It's bigger than the one we got.
What's red? $1? Red is $1?
Red is $1, yeah.
So I keep looking at these. They're like handheld electronic games, and they had like 3 or so per bag. So I buy them all.
Okay, I'm still in this pink basket just to hold my stuff. I'm a little nervous after.
So that box, I don't show it very well as either. It is an under-the-counter radio and cassette player, and it was new in the box. And I think it was $3 or $5. And that's what I mean by fantastic pricing. So we do pick that up.
I get it for him all the time.
No price on it.
Okay, if you don't think he needs it, that's fine. That's cute. Hey, you want to grab mine. Thank you. Do you want me to take the basket? I was wondering if you would like that. It says, free for you, a coin history of the U.S. presidents.
What's it?
There's not a price. Do you want to take it and ask them? Can we put it in the basket?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just mirror that for myself. That one. Mom had it in like that. She probably still has it.
Oh, for singer from Soul Machines.
Mm-hmm.
And my husband is amazing. He carries all my stuff for me, which is a huge help.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He did mattress pad.
He did. Oh, mattress pad?
Yeah, they're on the floor.
I don't need that, man. I get hot enough as it is.
I don't even know if you have Diane in here.
Keep going.
Extra large, 16 count, $3. Do you want them? Yeah. Extra large. Yeah, it's over by Carrie's, but this is the only package there is.
I will say some of the camera prices were a little high, so I honestly didn't look into them too much just because I had a lot of other stuff that I was getting.
Can I put this? Where'd you say the records were?
Right there, just that one memory lane.
Oh,
Down memory lane,
yeah.
65
I don't know
years.
that I want that.
So it's probably a lot of different.
Honey, did you see these books? I guess he didn't.
He left you.
He left me, yeah. Which is not good, because he's got the keys.
I didn't even notice.
They neither of us are still here.
What's green? 3. Okay.
Is this your last room?
Yeah.
We'll take this on out.
Okay.
So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next week with another video. Have a great day. Until next time.